Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Go Hogs, right? Yeah, there we go. What a great day. What an incredible day. And there's so many people to be thankful for and just a credible opportunity. I just want to kind of piggyback off of what's been said earlier. Special thank you to all the people that were involved. Chancellor Dr. Steinmetz for taking time out to come to Dallas and visit. Obviously the relentless effort of Julie, thank you so much. Had to try to tell her last night about 10 o'clock up here at the football office to please try to go home and get some rest. We got this, and she's done an incredible job, and is such a pleasure to be around. Senior Associate Athletic Director John Fagg as well. Just want to thank you all. It's a great opportunity and to put the time and the investment in to come and search for a head coach has been incredible. I also want to thank Jimmy Sexton, a very dear friend of mine, and couldn't be here today without his support. Our new athletic director, Hunter Yurchek. And Hunter, I appreciate you and what you've done. Obviously getting to know you over the time that we have and competing in the same conference. Thank you to the opportunity to be the next head football coach at the University of Arkansas. I promise you, the more you get to know me, I won't let you down. Our staff won't let you down. We want to win. Make no mistake about it. We're here to win. We want to win. We want to win championships. And that's what we're going to do. And that's the process that we're involved in right now today. I also want to thank so many other people that have made this day possible for me. I want to thank my former players and our staff all across the state of Texas and all my high school stops across the state of Texas. Wouldn't be here today without the support of those guys and all the many players that are now Arkansas Razorback fans. I've gotten about 890 texts as of this morning, and a lot of those are from former players and staff members. I also want to thank my former players and staff that I was associated with at the University of Tulsa and obviously at Clemson. That those guys are so near and dear to me. Coach Sweeney, Coach McCorvey, those guys have been very instrumental in my success all along this journey. I want to thank those guys and the many players that I recruited along the way. A special thank in a belief in a Deshaun Watson, that a young man that I looked at as a freshman in high school and got on him recruiting and built a strong relationship. He's like a second son to us. And want to thank all our players. And to all my former players and staff at SMU and our administration at SMU. It was a very emotional day yesterday. The more you get to know me, you'll understand this. To walk into a group of young men, 118 young men that have sold out for you, believed in you, and entrusted their livelihood with you, to walk in and to share with them that you're leaving. It was very emotional. A lot of tears were shed. I stood in front of them like I'm standing in front of you and told them how much I loved them, how much I thanked them. And I hugged every one of them, and we all cried together. But and the many texts that they've sent me mean so much, because we do. It's far more than about the game of football. Football is just what we do. It's not who we are. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm a son. And I'm extremely proud of an opportunity to touch one life that may touch another life along this journey. To my daughter Mackenzie, that's a junior at Texas A&M. To my son Chandler, which is a sophomore at Highland Park. They're still in the high school playoffs. They got a big game Friday night. To my beautiful wife Paula, thank you all for being my rock, my inspiration, my team. You give me so much. You allow me to do so much of what I'm so passionate about, and I want to say thank you all. I love you all. I love you dearly. This is what I was meant to do. This is what God has blessed me to do, and it's to coach football and impact lives. You'll find that it's far more than just about the coaches. The staff that we'll bring in here will have impeccable wives that are the home run hitters, that truly are so much a part of what we are and who we are and what we're trying to build. The coaches' kids that have to sacrifice so much for their dads to be away will be around. You'll see them around a lot. So now we get to do something special in the greatest conference in the country and build one of the greatest programs in the country. And we get to lock arms and we get to do it together. We will become the model program for all others to follow. I want to thank the Texas high school coaches. I want to thank the Arkansas high school coaches. I know we've got some Arkansas high school coaches here today. I know that their season is winding up. Some just finished, won a state championship, and I've already been in contact with a lot of these guys already. A lot of relationships that I've built along the way. I'm a high school football coach, and I'm extremely proud to say that. And if you've never been a part of a fraternity of high school coaches, you won't understand what I'm about to say. But when you're a high school coach and you're able to walk in and you know what you have to do, you have to wash the clothes, you got to line the field, you got to meet with boosters, you got to meet with the English teachers, you got to be in the lunchroom on lunch duty. You get it. And when I'm able to walk into a high school room and a high school coach's office and sit down and relate immediately to what their day-to-day life is. To our high school coaches in our state, we're here for you. This is your university. We're here for you. We want to make your life better. We want to make your job better. So we're here for you. We need you. I need you. And we're going to lock arms together with you to make sure that we all benefit and we see this program rise to the top as such a historic program it's been and get back to where it was in 1964. So you're always welcome here. To the Razorbacks past, present, and future. A program that has 42 bowl games, 13 conference championships, a 1964 national championship, and more to come. The Razorbacks from the past, I got a plan. I need you. I need you to be a part of this. This is your home. We're going to make a special effort daily to welcome you back. We want you here. We need you here. You're welcome back with open arms all day, any day. The Razorbacks present. I had an opportunity to meet with our team yesterday around 4:30, and it was such a pleasure to walk into a room and to see a group of young men that were hungry, a group of young men that were wide-eyed and doesn't know what tomorrow's going to bring. And I told them to hold on because it's going to move fast, real fast. And you better be ready when you come back in January. But I also saw a group of young men that, and I want to give a credit to Coach Bielema. I'm sorry, Coach Bielema. I want to give credit to Coach Bielema on the impact that he has had in those young men's lives. I know that they were kind of drifting out there for a while, and just but you could see the impact that he's had in their lives, and as far as touching their lives from and the whole previous staff. That'll go a long way as we develop the relationship as we move forward and developing the new staff coming in place. So the Razorbacks of the future. Again, recruiting and retaining is our top priority. We're coming. We're coming fast. We're coming at you. The jet's fueled up, and we're ready to go. We're excited about it. We came here to win championships. We look forward to the guys that want to be the best, because that's what we're about. Because best is a standard at the University of Arkansas in every aspect of our program as we grow forward. Our first order of business in the short term is putting together a championship caliber staff. You'll see that coming into play over the next several weeks, and signing a premier class, which on the signing day on the 20th will be so critical of getting the guys in place. So that's why it's important to take over right now. Our staff, our recruiting class, will go to work on establishing the culture that will be set that will take us to the next step, to the next level. Our mission for this program is to prepare young men and young women for success, because we'll have young women that will work in our football offices, and they're just as much a part of this is to prepare them for success both on and off the field for the rest of their life. The culture of Arkansas football will be about winning championships. To win championships, you have to develop champions, and not just on the football field, but in the everyday life. Champions as people, champions as students, and champions as players. All three go hand in hand, and being a champion is not an event, it's a lifestyle. We don't want to win once in a while, we want to win every day. Offensively, you won't find a more explosive offense in all of college football. When we got to SMU, we were 128th in total offense, and we finished 8th in the country this past year. That same offense created excitement, created a top 10 finish, national championship appearances, and a national championship team at Clemson last year. So you'll see an exciting brand of football that'll be spread sideline to sideline, end zone to end zone. There won't be many time to sit in your seats. We'll go fast, we'll play fast, and we'll have fun doing it. Defensively, we'll be built around stopping the run. In this conference, you have to stop the run. I firmly believe that. I'll hire the best defensive coordinator in all of college football. That's our standard. We'll be physical. And the one thing, when the horn ends on Saturday afternoon and the game's over with, I want our guys extremely upset because they have to wait another 7 days before they get out there and hit somebody again. That's what we're going to build on the defensive side of the football. Special teams, we're going to be aggressive, we're going to be explosive, and we're going to look to take every advantage of winning a ball game and creating turnovers on our special teams units. So moving forward for our program, our message for this team and what's next, the time is now, the place is here, and I'm humbled to be and honored to be your head football coach. The process has already started. The process of being better today than we were yesterday and being better tomorrow than we are today. So with that being said, it's an honor, it's a privilege to be the head football coach at the University of Arkansas. The one thing you'll never have to do is you'll never have to tell me go. You may have to tell me whoa, but you won't ever have to tell me go. We're going to put it in the left lane, we're going to put the hammer down, and we're going to have fun. And I want to thank you all for coming out today, and go Hogs.